Alright, ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? This is your man Z Moose coming at you live from the Moose Den. Tonight we're going to be discussing crude oil. I have a little theory going on right now because of the technicals of the actual crude oil, light sweet crude oil contract for July that I think we're going to see some buying opportunities here for oil if we break above 75 on the July contract. If we look, right now I have contracts up in 2010 from July to December. And this is the July, the August, September, October, November, December. Right now, as you can see, the December, November, October, September, they're not getting too much volume. But if you look at August and July, let's concentrate on August and July for a second. And let's take a look at what we're seeing here. We're seeing that we could break above 75 and in this case above 76 and get some upside. We're also seeing a higher low for each contract chart. There is some good volume accumulation, especially in the August, the back month futures contract for crude oil. I'm seeing a lot of volume accumulation over the past couple of trading sessions in crude oil, and I really, really like it. I think it's a phenomenal opportunity for oil itself. So let's take a look now, because I've kind of outlined the crude oil situation from a hard asset standpoint. Let's take a look at it from ETFs and what kind of tickers we could concentrate on, what kind of companies we can concentrate on. In order to get an edge, we break out or even break down from the current pattern that we see in light sweet crude oil. Right now, let's take a look at USO. USO is currently in a tight ascending triangle price pattern. Overall volume is declining, but we have been seeing some decent accumulation on some of these stronger sessions. Today, although we did end near day's lows and sometimes even below day's lows that we had earlier in the session, making new day's lows, today we're still seeing some phenomenal strength out of the daily chart here in USO. I'm looking for momentum to shift. If you guys have watched any of my other videos on my blog, themooseoutlook.com, you guys would know that I really like the cross of the 5-day, 10-day simple moving average. When you put the 20-day simple moving average in the mix, which is this green line here, you can see that momentum is to the upside here, and we might get a shift in momentum that could potentially break USO above 35 and bring it into these longer-termed simple moving averages, the 50, 100, and 200-day simple moving averages. If we take a look at some of the companies that I like, let's go to Oxy for a second. Now, the companies that I'm about to show you are either independent oil and gas companies, or they're servicers and equipment companies. We've seen the servicers and equipment companies get hit because of the BP and rig issues, but for now, I don't think we can really worry about that. I think that we may be seeing some positive momentum actually come into these particular industries. So if we take a look at Occidental Petroleum, we can trade it on both ways. If oil breaks down, we can trade it on the breakdown. If oil breaks out, we can trade it on the breakout. We do have some overhead resistance, the 100 and the 50-day simple moving average, and we're currently pivoting around the 200-day simple moving average. So these are two things that we need to concentrate on when we're looking at Occidental Petroleum. But for the most part, it's just stuck in a symmetrical triangle price pattern, and we could go either way. We have a 10-point range from 85 to 75. If we take a look at SLB, Schlumberger, today, although we did push this descending trend line, we are seeing still some consolidation and some positive momentum coming out of Schlumberger, even though if it's on lighter volume than we would like to anticipate. If we do get a breakout, again, we can trade this to 60, and if we get a breakdown, we can trade it to about 51. If we look at BHI, Baker Hughes, very similar situation. We're seeing consolidation. I even outlined it here with my little mountain, or sometimes I call it the TP, volume TP. We can see that it's pivoting around 10 million daily shares traded over the past couple of sessions, and we're seeing consolidation off of this double bottom of 36. We can see it on the breakout, we can see it on the breakdown. You never know. The one thing that I would like to highlight tonight before we end this little screencast is the fact that we are consolidating in OIH, and this could pose a phenomenal opportunity to either buy or sell OIH. We do have some downside to about 87.5, and we have some upside to about 100 if we break above that descending trend line with no overhead with the simple moving averages. Everybody, good luck tomorrow, and I hope you guys trade well.